It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this super sensitive Saturday? You say super sensitive Saturday, bro? What you talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide and this thing. What's good? People like hee ha ha, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, bro. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't. Everybody at the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen, man? Man, I don't know, but if I didn't, go get the stick 'em in stores now, man. You go get you some on 76 MacArthur, 76 MacArthur Johns Liquors. What I'm talking about, 82nd Hillside Barber Shop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know what I'm talking about. I tell you every morning, but just in case you don't like me or you don't mess with me, man, it don't matter. You can still come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, that's a beautiful spread. Sprinkler system on you. What'd you say, bro? Sprinkler system on you. You know what I'm talking about, man? Also in stores, man. You know what I'm talking about? Funkadelic trying. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can always go to Amazon, man, and copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? What's that? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say what that means. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? It means everybody, bro. You say what? I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Cutthroat, Tata the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I ain't even got my thing, but I'm in a rush this morning. My mama say always brush your face when you on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles in the microwave. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like mine, yeah, man, I don't promote no drug usage. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like mine, yeah, I don't promote no drug sellage. No. Good brother like mine, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like mine, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no violence. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. No. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But he could be like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Get ready like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get ready like myself. I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love to meet some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. Man, what's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Psst, psst, psst. Man, what's good with the people? I'm in a little rush this morning, man. You know what I'm talking about? I got things to do. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna be tuning in to that heavyweight championship bout. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna do that for sure. You know what I'm talking about? And if you remember, them niggas fighting over there somewhere, man. So that shit finna come on early, like 12, 3 o'clock or something, man. Shout out to everybody who don't got no house but keep jumping in people's business. I think he did it. I see. Fuck it, you know what I'm talking about? You say super sensitive, yeah, man. It's gonna be a real short video right here, man. Cause like I said, I got prior engagements, man. Super sensitive, and I'm just gonna tell you that's what we is now. You know what I'm talking about? Just as a society. This don't really have nothing. I mean, it has something to do with you niggas acting like hoes and all this. But just the way the day is, bruh, we just super sensitive. You know what I'm talking about? But it's funny how we only super sensitive when it comes to us. We don't give a fuck what nobody else super sensitive about. Because if somebody super sensitive, like say it's a bitch who, she bald headed. She's super sensitive about that, but you keep calling her bald headed bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker might be super sensitive about just any subject, bro, but you don't give a fuck until it's you that's super sensitive. You know what I'm talking about? Then that's when it's a problem. And then you want to let everybody know what it means to you and all that shit, bro. But just in today's, the way we just is today, bro, we just super sensitive. You get what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say, nah, bro, I don't get what you're saying. I'm finna say something. I know this ain't gonna be the most popular thing to say, but like, I don't give a fuck, so fuck y'all. Do you realize it's a nigga in the bitch, right? Do you realize, bruh, it's more manly to backhand that bitch than it is to go back and forth with that bitch with information? Like, say a bitch came out and said something about you. You know what I'm talking about? Do you realize it's more manly to backhand that bitch than it is to sit here and go back and forth with that bitch exposing, like, the bitch said something about you. Now, you done went and found some information about her and you didn't present. Bruh, that's whole shit. That's whole shit. And this is like, you got a super sensitive side of that. You got to understand, this is the way they got you niggas thinking now. So you really think that you're coming up here and destroying somebody with some smut or some allegations, or you think you're destroying somebody and you really not, bro. You just making yourself look like that bitch. And I just don't get that super sensitive, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You'd have been better off just backhanding that bitch. I don't promote no violence or domestic violence. I don't. But what I'm saying is that's more of a man action than going back and forth with the bitch about what you know about her. That shit just don't make no sense to me, bro. I don't even get how they got y'all fighting like that. But that's just me. But super sensitive Saturday, it go just like that, bro. Because in this world, we super sensitive. We super sensitive. We sensitive to the point where we start turning shit into other shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, we around here right now, man, and you could just scream something out, bruh. And we so super sensitive now, the motherfuckers around you is wondering if you talking about them or is you trying to drop some kind of hint or something. I just don't know how y'all think now, but it's weird as a motherfucker. It is. Because it has everybody, I noticed that's why I don't come around like I used to, bruh. Because I noticed, like, y'all done got weird somewhere down the road. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all done lost y'all way somewhere down the road. So you could actually be somewhere, bruh. And like I said, if I fuck with you folks, I fuck with you. I'm not the nigga who come over here to show off in front of you, and I don't know. I'm just not that person, bro. So if I'm over here, I'm just fucking with you. I'm enjoying the moment we in. You get what I'm saying? So for a motherfucker to be you be fucking with your partner, but you sitting there trying to determine if your partner is trying to be funny or not. That's weird to me. To me, I don't know what it is to y'all, but that's weird to me. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, "Ooh, man, ooh, lady." Nephew says, "Ooh, man, ooh, lady." Who would you say, bro? Ooh, lady. You know what I'm talking about? That's weird to me. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't coming around you to high side or to be funny or to, I don't do that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's what hoes do. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm just here because you my partner and we fucking with it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I'm one of them niggas. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was at your lowest, bro. You nigga. I don't give a fuck. You still my partner. I'm gonna come fuck with you. Hit this weed. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna come fuck with you. I don't be looking at shit like that. But we super sensitive around the board around this motherfucker. I ain't bullshitting with you. And and like I said, bro, because I knew motherfuckers before that didn't even act like that. So it's like they conditioning you to be like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because I done seen motherfuckers who wouldn't even like that starting to do that old weird ass shit. You get what I'm saying? It ain't nothing cool about that shit, folks. It ain't. Ain't nothing cool about that shit. It ain't. But we sit here, bruh, and we really act like big ass babies. You get what I'm saying? Because in the world, all this was going on is I want to sit here, talk shit, tell you how I feel, tell you like I'm just speaking the truth. You know how people always do that when it's on you? They could always speak the truth on you, but you can't on them. Then when you say something that's truthful or something like that, they gonna say you hating or something. They gonna turn the truth you got on them into something else. And that's how we super sensitive now, because you really just don't want to hear the truth. You don't. You really just don't want to hear the truth. You don't. So every time the truth come around, we get super sensitive and put another label on it. You know what I'm talking about? That's why now, no matter what you say about a motherfucker, the ultimate deflection is making a video holding a bunch of money and calling people broke. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you got a little bit of money right now, you could just say everybody hating on you because they ain't got none. But what they said was you made a statement to the police, and I don't see what having money has anything to do about that statement. I don't know. That's just me though. That's just me. Yeah, I don't see what that has to do with the statement. You know what I'm talking about? That was made. Like, all right. feel me? That's why when you having money, you pay other people to talk for you. It's called a lawyer. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even got to talk for yourself having all that money. Woo! You know what I'm talking about? But Super Sensitive Saturday. And like I said, this ain't finna be no long ass video. It's not. We just super sensitive in these days. And no matter, they just gonna turn you into something when people don't like you. And even if they like you and they, cause they just got it right, bro, to get the masses. They just start a machine to go against you. You know what I'm talking about? Now everybody got their opinion. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, we got a championship, heavyweight championship bout today. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker come on hella early too. I'm finna make sure because I got something to do in a few seconds. So I'm finna go do that, man. Come on back and get real primed up for this fight. You know what I'm talking about? I told you I'm one of them niggas. I like sports. We got a pretty cool day today. Sports Supreme Saturday. We got a pretty cool day. But for some reason, out of all these games going to 7 games, I don't know. I like OKC too. I don't know. I think they young. I kind of think the Pacers is too young too, but they might do it. But I don't know. It just don't feel like Luka and them finna win today. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know nothing, bro. Luka and them might go in there and get blew out. That shit might go to 7. I don't know. But out of all the games, that's the one that feel like it's not going to 7 to me. But I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. Just Super Sensitive Saturday. You know what I mean, bruh? And we just get into a day to where, like, motherfuckers don't even want to know what it is. If you just a blunt motherfucker or something, they gonna call you rude. They gonna, like, it's just weird, folks. It's just weird. You know what I'm talking about? I could just tell you everybody's super sensitive, especially the niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas act just like bitches now. Niggas going back and forth with the bitch like a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch talk about me. Watch what I go get on this bitch. Like, that's just whole shit, bruh. Don't condition yourself to fight like the bitch, bruh, because you might really need to fight one day. Because I'm telling y'all, when the fight come, you ain't going to be able to call the police. You're going to have to fight the police. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't going to be able to call nobody to save you. So, I don't know. Super Sensitive Saturday, man. And there's people, we just sit around this motherfucker and it's like, don't nobody got thick skin no more. You know what I'm talking about? No matter what somebody say about you, even if it was the truth, you sitting there thinking like the bitch now. Now you got to get back at them because you feel slighted by what they said. They could say they don't like the mole on your face. That's just their opinion. But now you feel slighted like the bitch because they don't like something about you. So now you have some kind of desire to get back at them. You know what I'm talking about? Then that's when the campaign start with you and them. You know what I'm talking about? Shit boosie, folks. Super sensitive, man. And like I said, but it's not just that. It's like a desire to run around here and like when a motherfucker not even trying to disrespect you, that you take it as disrespect. I guess that's the moral of this story right here. That's what I'm trying to get to. Everybody's so sensitive, bro. You looking at shit so hard. It's almost like you want somebody to be disrespecting you, or you want to feel slighted so bad. You start taking shit that ain't even meant for that, and start meaning taking that shit, making it mean what you want to mean. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a motherfucker come in here and say hello. You could take that hello into what you mean hello. You know what I'm talking about? You could take that shit any way you want to, and that's what I mean by Super Sensitive Saturday. We do that shit too much. You know what I'm talking about? We so motherfucking thirsty to run our motherfucking mouth and be in a motherfucking disagreement with somebody, bruh. We take shit the wrong way now. You know what I'm talking about? So we over here just analyzing everything with that fuckery face. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to see who talking about us, trying to see where they trying to be funny at, trying to see where they trying to hide side at. And people just be being them, folks. Ain't nobody trying to talk about you. Ain't nobody even really tripping off you, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You the one tripping off yourself. And everybody who do that is something that you think about yourself. Like, it's something that you don't like about yourself that you feel everybody else can see. That's why you act like that when people come around. Because you don't know how to be around people because you embarrassed of whatever that is. You insecure of whatever that is. You get what I'm saying? So you project that shit on other people. Super sensitive Saturday it is. But yeah, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Y'all, I'm talking about wish me luck. And yeah, man, super sensitive Saturday. And it's cool if you like that, man. See how far you get with that shit. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, see how far you get with that shit. But on some real shit, I'm telling you, man, this computer is getting niggas to act like bitches, and it's getting all of us to act like kids, bro. And that's how we act in the world right now. We act like big ass kids. You get what I'm saying? Nan, nanny, nan, all that shit. For real, folks. But if you one of these grown ass motherfuckers and you know you way too old for this shit, bro, you need to find some kind of way with yourself to cut that shit out. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Because that shit don't make no sense. That shit get hella boosty, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is like, it's draining like arguing with your bitch. That's what it's like. It's draining like arguing with your bitch. Because you sitting here and you seeing shit a different way now. Motherfuckers got to spend 30 to 45 minutes clarifying something so you can feel right about it because the way you looking at the world. It ain't nothing wrong with shit, but the way you feel about yourself. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you, you know what I'm talking about, can prevent forest fires. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.